I want to make a video indicating the characteristics of God and stuff, man. I mean, some of the attributes and so on. You know what I mean? Um, because that's what the goal is. The objective of life is to be God-like, because God made us in the image and the likeness of Him. And I mean, so our behavior and stuff is to copycat that and so on. So what I'm just thinking, man, since like God doesn't know who I am and stuff, man. You know what I mean? And they have selective understanding of who I am. Maybe that's what I need to project. I mean, like I should have selective understanding of who God is. I should have when I'm supposed to do homework and stuff. I'm supposed to do my homework halfway. You know, at least just enough that it quenches whatever understanding I'm supposed to have. You know what I mean? You know, because you're not maybe we're not supposed to know the full truth because I was always an inquisitive person, you know what I mean, you know when it comes to Carlites and stuff, you know what I mean, at, at, at first I was making mistakes. I thought it was green and stuff, you know what I mean. um I know definitely red and blue was off colors. You can't have red and blue unless it's in the interior and so on, you know. But it's just like I don't know, man, because if you go with half knowledge, you can't justify that in court and be like, I thought so, you know what I mean? Because that don't sell, you know what I mean? You have to be fully, but I think the life, the world we live in, man, the life we live in, the world that we living in, sorry, you can't be proper at all. You can't be absolute. You have to be halfway and halfway out. You know what I'm saying? You know, um, because even when you're all the way in and you're confident and stuff, get cheated on, you know what I'm saying? Like Jim Baker and stuff, and Tammy Faye and stuff, and Miss Cleo, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know. I want to talk about Peter, man, because Peter was a really interesting character for me, man. Like, to me, he was the quintessential of the guys I know growing up. And I mean, like, they are fighters and stuff, man, you know. And he tried to fight for Christ one time and he cut the guy's ear off, and Christ touched the guy's ears and came back as one. Then he said, live by the gun, die by the well, actually, so the sword, but live by the gun, die by the gun. You know what I'm saying? So Peter had to kind of take take down ah, his muscle a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Um, but I want to say, man, I was really intelligent, man. They've been trying to run me off the road and shit. You know what I mean? They try to set me up for me to fight the guy at a McDonald's restaurant. You know what I mean? They've been wanting me to fall. The reason why they wanted me to fall too, and I know why they wanted me to fall, because nobody spoke up and be like, all right, Mr. Thorpe, man, we wrong. Here's your money back for your radios. You know what I mean? Here's the keys back to your house and stuff. Let's put your kids back all together and so on. You know what I mean? Here's a Lamborghini. You've been talking about a Lamborghini and stuff. You know what I mean? Okay, the same way you saw the vision of the guy putting the Glock on you, we also give you the vision of the lottery. Boom, you gave it back a lot. You know what I mean? Like so much indications to increase back my quality of life and stuff, man. But remember now, right? They have insight about the future, because, or at least enough to stop the drama. Because when I faked that when I took my drill and I pretended it was a pistol and I put it in the band on my waist and I go on for a drive and stuff, out of nowhere I was surrounded by a whole bunch of white cars and stuff. You know what I mean? Like, I'm like, what the fuck? Where these cars came from? Okay, two I knew was in front of me and stuff, but where the rest came from? And how they had the road blocked off and shit. Like, damn, they fucking quick like that. You know what I'm saying? That's some fucking alien shit to me, yo. So if they could do that stuff, also predict when I'm going and places I'm gonna be at and stuff, why they can? not predict, but see it. Why they couldn't see it enough to stop this shit? You know what I mean? Unless I'm just like a guinea pig and they gambling on me and stuff because we all know they love gambling and shit because that's what we have casinos and so on, right? You know what I mean? They love gambling. That's a story I get from Job also. But remember too now, right? They to me like it's like orange juice, like orange. Like they will squeeze every pulp out of that orange juice, but yet still use the when it's done before they discard it in the trash. Also use the remainings to I don't know make clothes or some shit like that. You know what I mean? Nothing goes unwasted by because remember now they also teach sustainability and is it remember they invented the education system. They ain't no dumb. They no dumbo. You know what I'm saying? So if they could teach sustainability and all that so on, and they could practice that, well, I will assume they could practice that also. So they're trying to kill two birds. So they're gambling on me, getting testing technology on me and stuff like that they're gonna be obviously gonna be distributing to mankind and stuff to man. You know what I mean? You know, because they live among us and so on, and they always want to improve and so on. Like they don't want to end up like Blockbuster. They want to be the Walmart of their time and so on. I'm just getting fucked over, yo. I'm just so they pick me of all the people to do shit to and mess with my illness. Well, I guess what, man? I ain't got no fucking illness, yo. You know what I mean? And the more I talk about it, is the more they want me on medicine and shit. Because what my dad say, man, come on, man, just try the medicine. Maybe it will help you. Oh, God, man. I was down from the start, boy. And they will bait you, boy. Cecil the Lion. Cecil the Lion, yo. But you can't blame the private. You know what I mean? You can't blame the sergeant and the lieutenant and the company commander. You got to go all the way to the top. You know what I'm saying? And if they go and stuff, why they using technology, man? I wish I was born in royalty, man. I should have. I should have. I'm happy. Like I'm that person. Like I will make my Buick LaCrosse my Lamborghini. I'll make my wife, man, the baddest bitch in the fucking planet. I should have just go straight to the fucking top, man. I should have like, I ain't fucking nobody and shit, man. I'm gonna wait my turn, get like Princess Diane and stuff, man. Get she pregnant and stuff, and I have $1 million. Because I can't do it. Oh fuck, they would have killed me still there. They would have killed me then because they don't want no black people in their fucking royal family and shit. And I remember saying to my boss, man, because she was very moody and stuff, right? And I was like, yo, I have a philosophy, man. When God is blessing somebody, even though you're bumping heads with them, it's good to stick around that person because the bread that God has given them, you can eat off the crumbs. So you don't starve. You can eat off the crumbs that's falling off the plate. Because God will shower the person so much with so much of bread. You know what I mean? That eventually some is gonna fall into you if you stay close to that person. It didn't pay off, man. You know what I mean? What happened and stuff, man? Like, oh God, he go shoot up the place. You know what I mean? They take John Forsman now. They go retrain him. You know what I mean? But then they're gonna say I go shoot up the place and shit. Well, they didn't really say that. I'm kind of exaggerating. Okay. Um, it's it was taken that I threatened because they use lies and stuff. Right? They say I threatened when I was talking to the CPAC officer, hiring official. I made threats against John Forsman. Who wants to go back to work with that? Because it showed me, man, like I'm not just fighting one person. I'm fighting a whole bunch of loyalty that they're showing to the section. So I'm looking like a real scumbag. I'm like, I'm good. So now even when I'm home now, what they say, like, nigga rich. And I mean, I'm raping the fucking system. You know what I mean? You know, they don't fucking know. They don't fucking know me, man. They don't fucking know me. And I like it that way. I like it that way. You know what I mean? I like it that fucking. Don't fucking know me. You know what I mean? Treat me like a scumbag and shit, man. You know what I mean? Take my life when I cross over and stuff, man. You know what I mean? Get the soul back to wherever it came from and stuff, man. And I'm no longer no more. You know what I'm saying? Yippee! I'm free. You know what I mean? That's what the Spurs said when I left my chest. Hmm. It wasn't a fair fight, man. This wasn't a fair fight. How the fuck they have a conscience and they could keep this shit secretive, yo? I wanna pass that shit.